First on the entertainment news, Cynthia Okereke and Clemson Cornel released by kidnappers. The Actors Guild of Nigeria, AGN, has announced the release of Nollywood actors Cynthia Okereke and Clemson Agbogidi by their abductors. According to a statement signed by its Director of Communications, Mona Lisa Chinda Koka, via its official Instagram page, the movie stars were released unhurt and in healthy conditions. The statement reads, "This is to gladly inform the public that the kidnapped actors Cynthia Okereke and Clemson Cornel Agbogidi have been released unhurt." The elated National President of the Actors Guild of Nigeria, Ejizé Emeka Rollas, announced their release by the abductors who were touched by the Spirit of God to set them free and unharmed. The Guild has arranged for medical checks and psychological support for the victims. On behalf of their families, the National President expressed our heartfelt appreciation to the Nollywood industry and Nigerians at large for the support and prayers during the trying period. He urged members to be security conscious on and off film sets and always take precautionary measures on their personal security at all times. If you would recall, we earlier reported that Cynthia Okereke and Clemson Cornel Agbogidi were kidnapped while they were returning from a movie set at Ozala Town in Enugu State on Friday, July 29, 2022. The kidnappers have demanded a ransom of $100,000. However, AGN President Emeka Rollas, in a video earlier this week, stated that the Guild was only able to raise 1.2 million naira.
Hey. We thank the Lord. From that video, he talked about how when he told because they were having a conversation, that we're only able to raise 1.2 million. And the kidnappers, according to that video, they were now laughing like, but you people used to flaunt your wealth on social media now. Tell the other people that your other colleagues to bring in money, and this is good news.
Wow, this is good news, first of all, but it's so pathetic because we can't talk about this and just go away without, touching on the insecurity issues in Nigeria. And it is to tell you that there are so many times that, you go on social media and then you have flaunted stuff or you have talked about something to someone and that person carries the gist to another person. You just know that you have a lot of money and then they kidnap you. Sometimes it is just make-believe. You don't even have as much money, but they are laughing and they are saying that, I tell the other people now, when I get money now and all that. It's just very terrible. Like, people are even afraid to do their works and now they are now telling them that they should not, when they are going to some outskirts or some places, that they should make them, like they should have security. Follow them. Even when people have it sometimes, because you remember the train bomb blast? They were actually, they had security, but it was not security against the, bandits and all that.
What was most interesting for me in the whole story is that the kidnappers were touched by the hand of God to release them. Unhurt. Please, they should touch other people too. So that they can release.
Because there are so many people in captivity at the moment.
Yeah, we thank God. We thank the Lord.
All right, well, we can only thank God because in this Nigeria, normal things, they say it is when you go abroad that you worship God for who He is.
Actually.
But in Nigeria...
God, I beg, make lights deal. God, I beg, make I not see traffic for road.
Things that are supposed to be working.
So now we have to fight for our personal security.
Crazy, man.
You don't know that when you go out and enter, even when you're in the house, it is God that is saving you in this Nigeria. All right, let's just move on already.